Hey everyone, Mike here with Protein Hacks, and today we're going to be making some chicken pesto in the oven. Super simple recipe. I mainly made this to test out some chickpea pasta because I've been hearing a lot about it from people. I love chickpeas, and I looked at the back of the box and I was really liking the macros. It has a little bit more protein than normal pasta, not a ton more, but it's basically just made from chickpeas. And honestly, I could not tell a difference between the chickpea pasta and whole wheat pasta. So yeah, definitely recommend it. Super simple, guys. You only need about 5 ingredients for this whole recipe, and the great thing about it is what I'm really gonna try showcasing with my dinner recipes, at least, is using leftovers for meal prep, because that's one of the easiest ways, to save time. And instead of just doing all your meal prep in one day, which I know a lot of people like to do, that's something I'm probably gonna do a video on in the future. But you really don't want to meal prep for too long, because the food's not going to stay good forever. You can't make something and then expect it to be good for like a week and a half. It's only going to be good for maybe 3 or 4 days, and if you miss one, or you for some reason you're not going to use it after all, it's going to go to waste. So instead of making that, and again too, the longer it's in the fridge, the less it's the less delicious it's going to be. It's going to lose a lot of flavor. It's going to get a lot of condensation is going to build up in it. And I don't know, personally for me, I know it's really convenient to do your meal prep all in one day, but it's a lot easier for me just to use my dinner leftovers for my lunch the next day. It makes a lot of sense, and it's really easy for me to do. If you can plan ahead, and if you can make better decisions the day before instead of trying to make them on the fly, you're gonna stay more consistent, and it's gonna work out better for you. All you're gonna need is just some pesto, chicken breasts, either frozen or however you like them. Chickpea pasta or any kind of pasta you'd like will work. I'm just using the chickpea pasta just to try it out today. Any kind of sauce you want that in. It doesn't even necessarily have to be marinara, or actually I think I'm using just traditional ragu sauce. Use whatever you like. If you want creamy garlic, whatever you want, Alfredo, anything will work with this. I'm ready if you are. Let's get into the kitchen and make us some protein hacks. We're going to be using real simple ingredients here. We're going to be trying out this chickpea pasta, Rotini style. We're going to need a little bit of pesto for our chicken, a little bit of Parmesan cheese for the topping, and we're just going to use traditional ragu for the pasta. And I have some steamed veggies here that I'm going to add in just to get my greens and veggies. Alright guys, super easy dinner recipe right there. Now let's jump into the macro breakdown. Real quick macro breakdown today guys. No comparison or anything like that. This is just a dinner meal prep idea, and I wanted to just show exactly the macros on what I use, which is the Lose It app. And basically I just type this in while I'm making it, and bam, I can save it if I want. That way next time I can have it whenever I need to make this meal again. Super easy to do. Make it one time, add it in whenever you need it, and done. And then it puts it all up right there, just so you can see everything exactly how you see it. Right there is how I see it. And it breaks it down like every macro individually and gives you the percentages and everything like that. So we're gonna go down the list real quick here guys. Total calories are 573, 20.1 grams of fat, and that's going to be mainly healthy fats because of all the pesto and olive oil I use. And you know, that's fat that I'm not worried about. There's good fats and there's not necessarily bad fats, but you know, there's fats that are better, and each fat serves their purpose. So that I am not worried about at all. We have 44 grams of carbs and 57 grams of protein. That's a ton of protein guys. I mean, you may not even need that much. I'm using this much chicken in my recipe just because, you know, it's helping me get to my daily total of protein. But I mean, if you're looking at, if you know how much exactly you need, you can use maybe 4 ounces of chicken instead of the 5 I used. And it's really up to your needs. So remember that when you're making this recipe, adjust it to your needs. You don't have to eat exactly what I'm eating, but in my case, that's how much I need for my daily totals. Really gonna be coming back to this one again because it was delicious. I mean, why not, right? If you're loving your meals, you're gonna use them again, and that's what it's all about. A lot of things I've been hearing right now about guys telling me they've been eating the same thing every single day because it's working for them, or maybe it's, you know, the macros are good and they're, you know, it's fitting their diet plan, but they're not coming out of that. They're staying with it. And I used to do that too. I mean, I would eat the same thing for breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'd have it meal prep. I wouldn't even think about it. I would just grab it and take it. But the issue with that is it's gonna get stale. You're gonna get tired of it. You're not gonna be enjoying it consistently. You might like it for that week, but 2 weeks come, the second week comes by, the third week, you're gonna start, you know, craving other things, and that's where you're gonna start making mistakes and you're gonna fall out of that. So it's good to have, you know, like a whole arsenal of these kind of delicious meals ready to go. That way you can keep it fresh. That's what's gonna keep you consistent. You're gonna want to continue on that because you're enjoying your diet. That's what it's all about, guys. Enjoy it, and you're gonna stick with it, and you're gonna build consistency. All right, let's wrap things up, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Really great dinner. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these dinners so that I can incorporate them into meal prep and help you guys out in that way. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember guys, if you're finding value in these videos, hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on. That way you can be notified whenever a new protein hack comes out. Basically, I'm going right now and kind of a back and forth. I'm doing like something with macros where I just talk for a minute, and then I'm doing a recipe, then back again to the macros, and back to the recipes. But I'd love to hear what you guys want in the comments, whether you're watching this on Instagram or on YouTube. Let me know if there's anything specifically you want me to talk about. I definitely appreciate it, and I'd be interested in, you know, hearing what you guys have to say. Thanks again for checking out the video, guys, and I'll catch you on the next Protein Hacks.